I'm not really sure how well I'm going to be keeping up on these, but I wanted to do some like daily vlogs, day in the life type thing again. It's been a very long time since I've done anything like this. And, most of my days run pretty similar to each other. Hi, Brody. Hello. Most of my days run pretty similar to each other, but I figured maybe this might be good for like a diary type situation. It's currently about 12:30. I usually am asleep until about 4, but I was going to wake up a little early to film something. Brody, please. And maintenance came up because our balcony was leaking and they had to come in and fix our water heater because it was busted. And our apartment is filthy. Our apartment's so disgusting. And the maintenance guy saw it. But then he gaslit me because I asked if the complex gym was open 24 hours because they sent out a notice and it was like a paperwork that they pinned to our door. And they were like, the complex gym is open 24 hours now. You can go any time of the day. And I was like, is this not a thing? And he was like, no, it's never been that. And I was like, oh, well, the paper said that. He's like, no, it didn't. It took me everything in me not to be like, okay, listen, I am not the one to argue with. I know you just saw my messy apartment, and so maybe you feel a superiority in comparison to me, but I need you to know I'm not the one. So I was like, it was pinned on our door, and I don't appreciate this. So I had to get the tea, which is not actually open, which is annoying, because I was wanting to go and work out more, and work on my body, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because I don't want to go to an actual gym because that's like a carve out. People that can go to the gym, I love that for them. I love that they can go and spend an hour and a half at the gym and then spend like 30 minutes on both ends of prep time. So it's like a 3-hour experience. Not in this economy, mama. Not in this economy. Anyway, I'm going to try to sleep again. I don't know why, I'm just worried about this one doing something that he's not supposed to do. He's been having fits lately because he's getting older. And he's been like chewing on stuff he's not supposed to chew on, like knocking things over. So, yes, I'm talking about you, sir. I'm specifically talking about you. Spoiler alert, I was not able to fall asleep. I'm so tired and I think I'm having to cancel some of my plans today. But I decided to edit some videos, and something pretty cool is dropping right now. Is Twitch is working on the ability to prevent banned users from being able to watch your stream, which is pretty cool. And for anybody who streams on Twitch, you understand that sometimes you get harassed by people who just want like a quick reaction. They want to be able to record your reaction to them being hateful. Sometimes I have energy to sort of mess around with people, and then other times I just don't, and I just want to ban them and be able to vent about it really quick and then move on. But that's the thing they want, is they want to be able to hear your reaction to them harassing you. So Twitch is rolling out this ability that people that are banned can no longer see your stream before they could. And it's not a ton of security, like it's really minuscule and thin, but it's something. And I think it's important that these things get addressed finally. And there's someone that was like, well, it doesn't matter because people will just log out or they'll create a new account, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, but you're talking about such a small group of people that are willing to go that extra step just to be obnoxious. And I mean, honestly, I think it's such a good move. I think it'll be so helpful for a lot of people, and it'll make streaming feel just a slightly bit safer, even if it's minuscule. Just feel slightly safer, you know? Anyway, I'm uploading videos, trying to edit some stuff. I have almost zero brain power. Trying to just, like, get through the day and maybe take a nap at some point if my body feels tired enough. I'm hoping that maybe by doing this, I'll end up feeling sleepy. Well, it's extremely late. It's almost 10 o'clock and I'm just now streaming. Normally I would have liked to have gotten started around like 7:30. But because of everything that happened today, I way overslept. I woke up at 7:30. So I'm getting ready to stream. I don't know if I want to do something like Dead by Daylight or if I want to play like something cozy. But I'm kind of in the mood for DBD, at least for a little bit. See how it goes. But we're dealing with this situation with our landlord. It's been kind of like a thing for a while now. So I was looking at some places, maybe seeing about qualifying for a loan to move to a new place, maybe getting one of those cute little manufactured homes. Found a very, very cute little 3-bedroom, 2-bath in our area that's within our price range. We've talked to Jake's brother about maybe moving in with us and living with us for a bit. So I'm gonna see if we qualify. I'm gonna call in the morning and deal with all that and see. Best case scenario, they're like, yeah, we can get you approved, and then we can go and look at the place, see if we actually like it, talk around with the neighbors, see if it's a good fit for us, and then maybe be out of here in a couple of months, which would be really ideal. I'm so tired of this apartment. I'm tired of the property managers. They're snakes. They have been nothing but awful for years since they took over. Just a really awful property management company that's been pretty terrible. And it honestly like weighs on me so much of like just the financial security aspect of the fact that we're living in an apartment where the rent goes up all the time, every year, and there's no improvements. It just stays crappy, right? It just stays the same garbage apartment that it always has been. We can't paint the walls or we'll get hit with a huge fine. We can't do anything with the building because we don't own it, even though we've been paying for 10 years. Like, you'd think we could get something from this. So it's one of those things that it would be nice if it works out. I'm not going to hold my breath. I've been disappointed far too many times with things like this, but we've never really seriously looked because it's always seemed just out of our price range. But if we had a third person with us, we could probably make it work, you know? It's just wild to me that people used to be able to live in houses on well less than what we're making now, you know? My dad was a Frito-Lay driver and my mom worked for a credit union. They were making like $6 an hour maybe in 1989, and they had a home, a house, a what? It was a two-bedroom home with a garage. Like, that is unattainable now. It's $6, and I can't even imagine, you know? So I know people that make like $20 an hour. I know somebody that makes $35 an hour and can't afford a house. Like a home, a traditional home. And it's wild to me that these situations exist now, and then renting is so predatory because nobody can own a home. So then these leasing agents buy up these properties and then charge thousands of dollars for a shoebox that has nothing in it that you can't do anything to. And then have the audacity to be like, you have to have 3 times the amount to live here. Like, if you don't make $6,000, you can't live in this studio apartment. It's insane to me. It's insane. The apartment that we're in right now, we would never be able to qualify for had we not already been living here. That's how bad it's gotten expense-wise. So, like, these manufactured homes are really nice because they're really inexpensive. Yeah, there's a land lease or what do they call it? A space rent, because you own the home but not the property that's on, which is weird. I don't get that. And so, like, you have to pay money to the person who owns it. And that feels predatory too. Like, that's a whole other conversation. But I don't know. I'm hoping that it works out. I'm hoping that we can make it work, because it would be nice to not be in this space. It'd be nice to have my own office space, because with the 3rd bedroom, could make that my office. That'd be really nice. But I gotta start stream. And hopefully it's not too sweaty on the old DBD. Just ended. It was such a fun day. I need to get some stuff done. I think I need to get some editing, maybe like 1 video banged out before I go to bed. But tomorrow is my day off, so day off. It's always something, always busy, always editing. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily like do anything in bed because I don't want to wake up Jake. We're far enough away, but I have to call the bank today and do like a little interview thing about the mortgage and see what we can qualify for. Hopefully we qualify for it. That'd be really good news. I would love to have a space that wasn't this anymore. Yeah, I need to get some stuff done, but I hope y'all are well. I hope you enjoy your Thursday. I think I'm gonna try and edit this right away, put it straight up. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do these every day if I can. Little dailies. I do feel like they're gonna start to get a little bit generic after a while and start to feel like, okay, it's another one, you know? But still, I feel like a cute little daily vlog of me just sort of bouncing around doing my thing. Check me out on some other socials. Come and hang out on Twitch sometime. But goodbye. Thanks for watching. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to click that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Goodbye.